Alright guys, what is up? It is Gabe here, and we're going back into the quarterfinals of the 2v2 tournament. And these next four matches are going to consist of Darth, Yoop, and Drachenprintzen, and I'm all ears and Golden Gits. Darth Yoop consists of, you know, that guy, and Zyphos. And Drachenprintzen is Falcon and Maximus Decimus. Then I'm all ears is Prussian Prince, Neon Man, Golden Gits is Wagetstein, and Golden Eagle. So we're going to start off right off the bat with Darth, Yoop, and Drachenprintzen. I'm gonna watch the replay so my game doesn't crash. I ended up getting 5 minutes into this fight, and then all of a sudden I realized I wasn't unmuted. So Vampire Cats are gonna have Manfred von Karstein, 2 White Kings, 5 Zombies, 5 Skeleton Spearmen, the Sternsmen, 3 Blood Knights. And then Bretonia is gonna have the Fey Enchantress, Paladin Gotrek, which we've seen a lot of these three combos. 5 Peasant Mob, 3 Spearmen at Arms, 2 Peasant Bowmen with Pox Arrows, 5 Questing Knights, I believe is, not 5, 4 Questing Knights I believe is what it was, and 3 Knights of the Realm. I could have those flip-flopped. I don't play much Bretonia, well I don't play Bretonia at all, so I didn't know if like the Fey Enchantress, Paladin, and Gotrek thing is super good. So if it is, please let me know in the comments below if like that's the new meta for Bretonia, because I have no idea. And if it is, then good to whoever figured it out, but I have no idea. Just waiting for this to load. Come on. Any day now. I hear it. So, like, loading up the map, but where's everything else? There you go. Alright, we're going to pause it. And for the Empire, they're bringing in, I believe it was 4 Spearmen. Yep. Demigryph Knights, and then the Royal Dwarf Griffites. 3 Outriders, 1 Silver Bullet Handgunners. Unit of Flagellants, yep. A Jade Wizard and Volkmar the Grim. Then over here, the Death Guard. Wow. Dark Elves, that's the word. They're bringing a K-Knight Assassin, Marathi, a Death Hag. That's it for their heroes and leaders. They have Blades of the Blood Queen Executioners, a War Hydra, Chill of Centauri, which is the Regiment of Renown Hydra. 2 units of Dread Spears, 2 Scourge Runner Chariots, and a Witch Elves unit. So they're bringing in a low tier, on high cost, high value army. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright. So right now they're all pushing forward. Obviously, as everyone does. There's no artillery to fire upon and fire at each other, so I don't have to worry about that. What kind of spells is the Jade Wizard bringing? I can't even tell. I don't remember. I don't know spell types, in all honesty. I don't care about Manfred. Dang. I don't know. It seems like they're pulling everything back and the Outriders are going forward. Gonna obviously throw in those skirmishing units up first. And they're gonna have Scourge Runner Chariots are immediately firing upon the Outriders. And well, everything. Pox Arrows, actually. There was a Peasant Bowman that was firing upon them, never mind. Now the Scourge Runners are firing. They got a single volley off, not even a whole volley before they pulled back. And right over here, the Blood Knights are charging into us. All 3 Blood Knights are charging into the Peasant Mob. Just gonna absolutely destroy them. And now they're gonna pull them back. Shattered, they don't need to mess with it anymore. The Outriders are firing at the War Hydra, while being fired at from the Scourge Runners, I believe. Right over here. Yep, well, still right here. Volkmar the Grimm's charging right into the War Hydra. I don't know if that was... if he was going after something else. Don't know. Oh, Blood Knights are flanking around. Well, pretty much this entire side is being flanked because they have almost nothing on this. What side is that for them? Left flank to cover them. The White King is... well, he was going to charge, but he pulled back. Volkmar the Grimm's coming back in. I think they pulled him out and then decided to charge him forward. Outriders instantly breaking, having almost no health left over. Yeah, these Hydras are going to do pretty good. They have a unit of Blood Knights charging into this peasant mob. 2 units of Blood Knights. Where's the 3rd unit? Am I blind? 3rd unit's over here. Never mind, they're going to have... these Blood Knights have a counter charge against the Knights of the Realm. And then have these other 2 pull out. Already a unit of zombies, I believe. Is what that... yeah, the unit of zombies crumpled. Hydra's charging right into the back line, going straight for the Outriders and the Flagellants. Just completely ignoring Volkmar the Grim. And Enchantress is also still fighting Volkmar. Scourge Runner's back here with the silver bullets. Jade Wizard is chasing off a unit of peasant mob, okay. Over here, this side's pretty much crumpling for Teutonia and Dark Elves. They have so many units over here that they can help push. Nice of them getting off a charge against Skeleton Spearmen, doing a hefty amount of damage, but here come Blood Knights charging right back in for them. And over here, it's just a mess of units. If we just... come on, give us a tactical zoom. That's what I'm wanting. You know, yeah, it's just a blob. Spells are dropping down. Right now, Bounce Power is in favor of the Dark Elf Teutonia combo. But I'm actually surprised because it seems like the Dark Elf Teutonias are losing. Spell cast over here to the opposing bowmen. I don't know what that was, but did a lot of damage to shatter them. Ooh, Dark Elf's dropping a spell right on top of Manfred, almost killing him. Something else in the Splendor. Cresting Knights, that's what it was. But yeah, Manfred's... yep, Manfred is about to die. He is rampaging, and they're gonna lose him. He's just stuck in that blob. I believe Manfred just died. Yes, he did. Manfred is no longer in there. Ooh, that's not good. Bounce power is shifting more into the Bretonnian Dark Elf combo. Chill Santar taking some damage, but not enough to kill, obviously. War Hydra is still fighting. I thought the Empire and the Vampire Council were going to win this one, but Bretonnia and Empire, I thought they were going to win, but Dark Elves and Empire, not the Empire, but Dark Elves and Bretonnia turned it around. Scourge and Chariots are just constantly being peppered. It's another spell cast. I don't think it was a good idea to... I'm not a professional player, obviously, but I don't think it was the smartest idea using all your skirmish units to take out Scourge Runners. Because that Scourge Runner is finally dead after well, not dead, but pretty badly damaged after finally, so long, 5 minutes of shooting at it, and it's not even dead yet. I think that right there is one of the reasons that they lost this battle. Yep, because Empire units are all breaking, and here comes Bretonnian charge from the behind. Yeah, Dark Elves and Bretonnia won this fight. Take a drink real fast. I'm thirsty. Yep, they conceded. Well, that's it for that replay. See what did the heavy lifting. Blood Knights for the Vampire Council did a lot of damage. Seems like the Questing Knights on Knights of the Realm, not Questing Knights, did more than anything on Bretonia's side. Alright, now here's round 2 of Darth Yoop versus Drachenprintzen. It's not hit fight battle. Dark Elves and Dwarves versus High Elves and Dwarves. So for Drachenprintzen, not Drachenprintzen, but Darth Yoop, they're bringing Malekith, 3 units of Bleak Swords, 2 Black Orc Corsairs, unit of Witch Elves, 3 Cold One Knights, not Riders, 2 more Scourge Runner Chariots, and the Reaper Bolt Thrower. And for High Elves, they're bringing that one girl, you know her, right here, I can't remember her name. 2 princes, I believe. Not princes. I can't remember. The White Lands of Chase Regiment of Renown, 2 Dragon Princes, and the Regiment of Renown Dragon Princes, and 3 Illyrian Archer Reavers? One of the 2. I kind of want to see what this dwarf army is if Falcon's bringing mostly cav units. Almost there. Alright, we're just gonna immediately pause this. Here we are, back on the same map with the green skins and others. Alright, so we already listed off the Dark Elves, and the dwarves on this side, we bring in 1, 2, 3 miners with blasting charges, 3 cannons, a gyro bomber, 2 units of thunderers, the Dragonback Slayers, and then 3 units of dwarf warriors, I guess expecting the flank, I'm not 100% sure. And they are bringing a Rune Lord, who is, being carried, because dwarves carried, I don't know. Illyrian Weaver Archers, okay, I was kind of close. 2 Nobles, that's who it was, and Ariel the Radiant. And the Fireborn is the regiment now. Now over here, for the Dwarven army, they have Gotrek, Felix, and Grombadil the White Dwarf. Just get a look at him, because I haven't actually seen him in person. Yep, looks crazy. 3 units of core, 4 units of core, 5 units of Corolars. Just kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. No. Hold on. 3 units of Dwarf Warriors with great weapons. 1, 2, 3 units of Longbeards with great weapons. And I missed Dwarf Warriors over here. There's more Longbeards. Okay. So this is... and miners with blasting charges. Not very much artillery coming from this side of the dwarves. So those cannons are already moving up to get in range, which I believe they just have. Yep, they're already firing straight into the dwarf warriors with great weapons. They're targeting this one unit. The only thing they really have to deal with the gyrocopters at this point is Ariel and the Quarrelers and the skirmish units, which Gyro Bomber is, I believe that was a Gyro Bomber firing. No, that was a Reaper Bolt Throwers. Into those flanking units, Cold One Knights are waiting for them. These dwarfs with great weapons are just getting, well, dwarfs and Longbeards are just getting hammered. I believe this Gyro Bomber is going straight for Ariel. So is the Reaper Bolt Throwers. Spell being cast right on top of the Gyro Bomber. Doing a lot of damage. I don't know. I've never seen this spell be cast before. Tempest Unbound. With Tempest, I believe is what it was called. And all the Quarrelers are immediately firing onto the Gyro Bomber. They should have... I think they were trying to get them in range. They should have held back on that spell just a tiny bit longer. Because not a lot of these shots are hitting the Gyro Bomber. Cold One Chariots, not Scourge Running Chariots, not even decided. Malekith is mounted on a chariot, Cold One chariot. And here comes the first charge. Well, second charge. Just kidding. Blue swords versus Dwarf warriors, great weapons. Blasting charged miners are just dumping them into here, getting some hits on the Dwarf warriors with great weapons. But honestly, I think they should have saved that. Try not to get that much friendly fire in. They are just bleak swords, so there's also a front line being destroyed. These Coral are still going after that gyrocopter, I believe. They just charging straight in. I don't think they realized what was going on. Cold One chariots going in for these Quarrelers, trying to get them off the bleak swords. Everything's just pumping in over here. Gotrek's just going to charge into these bleak swords without anyone trying to fight him off. Oof. They are targeting Ariel, who is chasing after the gyro bomber. Maybe they should pull off. Murderous Paris is over halfway. Gyrocopter finally turned around and started firing back. Well, he's firing at the nobles, actually. Which means Ariel's going to get a free hit. Free couple hits. Cold One Knights are going to charge into this noble. They really want that gyro bomber dead. Casting a, good old healing spell. Earthblood. And no, I didn't have to hover over that to see what it was called. Quarrelers are targeting the cannons, trying to get rid of those. There's something going on over here. I don't know what this spell is. Star of Avalon. Yeah. Murderous Paris has been popped by the Dark Elves. It's going to be very, very help out. So hopefully help out. Ariel has been healed to, it looks like full health actually. She is chasing this gyro bomber off the map. That gyro bomber is no longer there. And here come the Illyrian Reavers charging into the cannons who've been completely exposed. Dwarf warriors are actually going away from helping. I don't know what the plan was there, but those cannons out of commission. They're charging in. I don't know why they didn't have. Why are they pulling? Okay, I don't know. I would have, if it were me, I would have had both of these go in to protect the cannons instead of just the one or the other. These cannons are just, they're out of commission. Dark Elves is finally coming in to help, but I think it's too late. High Elves and the Dwarven team are going to win this battle, I believe. Balance of power is shifting heavily into their favor. It's shifted heavily into their favor, not is shifting. I mean, it is, but... Just Quarrelers are firing at these thunder. Quarrelers are firing at the Thunderers with almost nobody to stop them. The spell's being cast right here. Didn't do very much. The only thing over here to stop these Quarrelers are the Scourge Runner Chariots, who are currently occupied. They're finally charging in now. Just charging right down the middle. I don't know what's going on. I think they're trying to get all three into combat. But yeah, I don't know yet. I do believe that the Dark Elf High Elf teams won this one. Over here, what's shattered? Oh, Dwarf Warriors with great weapons completely shattered. They're having a single unit of miners chase after Quarrelers who are getting their leadership back. Should be coming back anytime. Maybe. No matter. Yeah. Should be coming back. Hopefully. And if it comes back, I do believe these miners are done. I don't think they have any more blasting charges. They do not. I'm just... Alright. Ariel is still there. Less than... I'm more than half health still. That Earthblight was very helpful for them. Over here, rampaging Cold One Chariots charging in. But they're about to shatter. Not shatter, but yep, there they go. Army losses have kicked in, Dark Elves are leaving, and that would be game. Just waiting for them to quit. Alright. Anytime now. Drachenprintzen are just stabbing at these long beards. The Pure Main Company, that's what the right lines of Carl. Okay. They're still fighting this out. I believe it's... What, yep. 3 Dragon Black Slayers. I'm surprised they didn't surrender by now. There it goes. Alright. So that's going to mean that Falcon and Maximus Decimus will be moving on to the semifinals. Alright, now for the next match is going to be the I'm All Ears versus Golden Gits teams. Bretonnia, Skaven, Norska, Empire. This is round 1, right? Yep, it is. Alright. So, for Bretonnia. 5 Peasant Mob, 5 Enchantress, 2 Paladins, 3 Men Spirit Arms, 3 Peasant Bowmen with Pox Arrows, 4 Knights of the I can't count. Questing Knights, and then the Companions of Cornell's Questing Knights. Over here they bring Wolfric and Premier Balefiend, Fire. 5 Chaos Marauders, I believe is what they are. 2 Berserkers. Not 100% sure. I think those are Norskin. I don't know. I know very little about the Norska army. They're bringing 3 units of Skin Wolves and then a regiment of renowned Premier Warriors. Skaven I will know, because I am Skaven Lizardman main pretty much. Just wait. Which you are obviously, since because they are only allowed the 3 maps, so you're gonna see a lot of the same. Well, these are gonna be the same maps, is what I'm trying to say. Just waiting on them. I said waiting on them, but I'm waiting on it to load. Alrighty. Just gonna immediately pause it. Go right back over here to the Norscan army so I can finish them off. Alright, so Marauders, Mist Stalkers, and then where's the... Are they just normal... Or are they just... Are they just called Berserkers? Or... There they are. Marauder Berserkers. Okay. And for the Empire, they are bringing 2 units of Demigryph Knights and Warrior Priest on this side. I don't know if they're bringing any more Demigryph Knights. Empire Knight, 3 Empire Knights, 3 Outriders, Pistoliers, not Outriders. 1 Spearman with shields, 1 normal Spearman, and then Sigmar's Sons. They are also bringing Volkmar the Grim. And Wolfric is on a War Mammoth. And they have a Jade Wizard. Yep. Alright, and now for Skaven. Clan to... I believe only 3 units of Clan Spears of Shields. 4 Skaven Slave Spears, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 4 Clan Shields. Never mind, I was wrong. Those are Natty Bubo Sharpshooters, which is a regiment of renowned Warlock Jezzails. 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Rat Ogres. That is a lot. Teethbreaker Rattling Guns, normal Rattling Guns, Gutterrunner Poison Slingers. Wait. Gutterrunner Slingers with Poison. And where is their leader at? Excuse me. Skaven leader. There you are. They have Lord Squawk, and 2 assassins. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this started. Arm itching. Alright. Still no artillery from either team. But these Warplock Giseos are going to be able to immediately start, well, not immediately, but start firing pretty soon. We will see. Right over here, the Fang Transits is charging into the Berserkers with 2 Paladins and all the just cav v cav charge. Skaven are coming in with these Rat Ogres. Well, never mind, they're holding them back. You know, charging them in. There we go. And over here, Warplock Giseos are finally going to start firing. Right into the Empire Knights, doing a lot of damage on the first volley already. Rat Ogres are boosted with, nope, Shield of Thorns. Demogryph Knights are going to pull back because of it. Wolfric the Wanderer is over here on his War Mammoth. But here comes Lord's Cloak. There's a huge engagement coming on over here. Those Warplock Giz still doing a lot of damage. As, you know, Warplock Gizeos do. Now, where are these Rattling Gunners? There they are. They're just going to fire into this mass of Empire Knights. Nope, they're changing their mind. They are going to be firing into this mass of units, targeting Wolfric. That's a smart move, actually. His AP is just HP, not AP. I don't know why I said AP. It's dropping. And over here, the Marauders are holding off a unit of Peasant Mob and Clangrat Spears. This is Flaming Skull popping down, destroying this Peasant Bowman with Fox Arrows. Just all around here, the field fighting. Skaven Slave with Spears way over here by themselves, not doing anything. Poor guys. I would have had them charge into the... Well, no, actually. These Marauders are completely surrounded, almost. Marauders and Spearmen. Good. A lot of units just kind of standing around. Warplock Giseos are being pulled away, because... Yep, here come the Skin Wolves, charging right into them. They're going to try to turn around. Probably not the smartest idea. I mean, there wasn't really anything for them to do in that part. Ooh. Well, the ship didn't do much damage, honestly. Now, where's Wolfric? Where's this Mammoth boy? Oh, he's coming from the flank. Which the Rattling Gunners are going to just immediately turn around and fire onto him. That didn't work too well. That's the wrong button. He is being slowed down due to the Rattling Gunner suppressed. And being charged at with Plutonian. And here he goes, charging straight in. And so is everything on this side. Skaven and Bretonia together, I do believe they were. Yes, Skaven and Bretonia were not on the same team, never mind. So things are just charging in all over the place. Skaven really want Wolfric dead. Could have soared. Another Flaming Skull popping, doing a lot of... I don't know, actually. It didn't do that much damage, really. Rattling Gunners are going to continue to pester Wolfric the Wanderer, bringing him with less than a quarter of health. Skaven and Tony still fighting over here. Even the Skaven slaves still just standing there. Balance power is going to be in the Plutonian team, not Plutonian, but the Skaven team. I'm going to feel so dumb when I figure out who's on whose team, because I am just lost at this point. Alright. Empire. Okay, I got it now. Plutonian, Skaven are together. I don't know why I wasn't looking at the HP bars for help. Skaven, Plutonian are together, and Norska and Empire are together. Summoning a unit of clan rats and moving them in to target the flank. Wolfric, is he going to be able to escape before dying? How much health do you get? 85? I don't think so. Because he has... how much speed? 42, and these paladins have 75. And he has broke, and he is rank. Which, he's pulling out back one of the paladins, realizing he only is going to need one. Yep, and Wolfric's about to die. There he goes. It's going to be a huge hit for leadership. Which, you know, Skaven Petunia is going to need leadership at this point. Still, Skaven Slave Spears. Oh, they're finally moving. Finally, because they're not doing anything. What's over here? Petunia and Skaven Slaves fighting off a unit of Spearmen. Can't tell me it's that hard to kill a unit of Spearmen with shields. Maybe it is with Skaven Slaves. And what is that, Peasant Mob? Yeah, low tier units fighting low tier Empire. I don't know. Volkmar is pulling out of the fight. I don't know what was just cast right there. I think they summoned in a unit of Clan Rats, maybe trying to cut them off. I am... Fenrir Warrior... Not Fenrir. Skin Wolves, that's what I'm trying to say. Wow. Skin Wolves are coming back, but I think the balance of power is just too shifted heavily into the enemies. And Skaven and Petunia would not be able to come back from this. I mean, they might. This Warpluck Jezzail's probably not worth it. I didn't get to do much, because I do believe the Empire Knights immediately came... Yep. I don't know if that's the same unit of Empire Knights, but they're already back. Or they're back and fighting. What about the Berserkers? What happened to them? No, not seeing them. They must have left. These Outriders, not Outriders, Pistoliers are shooting at Skaven. Only Skaven says. There they go. They start firing into the spook. You know. Marauders trying to charge into these peasant bowmen with pox arrows. Who are... I don't know. I thought they were going to charge into them. Balance power is kind of staying where it's at, so maybe they can come back from this. They still have Assassins and Lord Squawk, so there is a good chance. They all... Alright, so Skaven and Petunia have all their leaders, and I believe the Empire is the only thing with leaders anymore with the Volkmar and the Jade Wizard. I do believe the Fenrir Sorcerer was either killed or shattered off the map. And as long as they keep these leaders alive... Nope, here's the Sorcerer. Or Balefriend, I'm sorry. He's trying to run away, but I don't think he's going to be able to. They want him dead. So yeah. There might be a chance still. A Balefriend has been killed. Over here, Zagdogers are... What are they doing? They're at negative 15 leadership. I don't think they're going to be able to come back. And they only have 2 models anyways. Everything is pulling out away. Sorry for that. A little tired. Now they were just using this blob to chase everything off. Leader hero blob. You know, here's good old Wolfric's corpse. He's not even over here. It's just the mammoth. Yeah. Not even a corpse of Wolfric. Weird. This entire blob is chasing off Demigryph Knights. The Fan-Chance is trying to get them into melee. Pops an Arcane Conduit. No, she doesn't. I don't know. I don't think these Demigryph Knights are going to be much use at this point. They have so many things. Alright. I am just gonna go ahead and fast forward this just a little bit so we don't have to watch you know, a blob charging into everything. Volkmar is gonna charge into these assassins, and Lord Squawk is gonna try to get up there. They have 2 units of Marauders coming in, and the Mist Stalkers are still in. Casting a spell. They read the spell, pull it away. And here comes this blob, all of them going in for Volkmar. Ooh, that's gonna hurt the Spearmen. Kind of. Not gonna hurt them too bad. Yeah, they got away from it. But Volkmar managed to get out, but now they're trying to face off the Mist Stalkers. And there's not really much around here. Spells being cast right over here. We're just going to go and fast forward it a little bit more. They're pulling Volkmar out. There's just a massive blob right here. Fimir Stalker, not Fimir, Mist Stalkers are broken. So I think they're going to target Volkmar next. Just going to go ahead and fast forward it. Outriders are still here with aiming. Not Outriders. I keep calling them Outriders. Pistoliers. They are coming after Fenrir on Volkmar, wanting him dead. Seems like the balance palette is shifting back into the Skaven Bretonnian team. And there goes the Fey Enchantress. And I don't know. Nope, Bretonnian Skaven have not forfeit, but conceded defeat. Oh, my shoulder just popped. Some pretty heavy losses all throughout. Hold on, I'm not just stretching. Alright. Oh, that was it for game 1, and now into game 2. I'm all yours versus Golden Gits. High Elves, Bretonnia versus Greenskin High Elves. A lot of the same factions being played against people. Alright, so Drachenprintzen, he's going to be bringing in Ariel. Kind of like the same build we saw earlier. 2 Nobles, Spearmen, Rangers, 4 White Lions of Trace, 3 Dragon Princes. Then for Wagetstein, he's bringing in Goblin War Boss. I had a moment there. Goblin War Boss? I'm not 100% sure. An Orc Shaman, Orc Boys, Savage Orc Boys, another unit of Orc Boys, 2 Black Orcs, another unit of Orc Boys, another unit of Savage, another unit of Orc, 2 Goblin Wolf Riders, 2 Spider Riders, sorry, and 2 units of Stone Trolls. Alright. Just kind of waiting. Come on. Any day now. Just a waiting. Alright. Just gonna pause that real fast. Alright, now for the Bretonnian team, just a line of peasant mob. Spearmen at arms with shields on either side. Let's see, Knights of the Realm. 3 Knights of the Realm over here. Is that a 4th? Nope. Questing Knight, Regiment every noun. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that again. Questing Knights. They have another Spearman at arms, just normal. All of these have pox arrows. Yep, 3 present bone with pox arrows. A Beast Slayers of Baston, which are the Foot Squires, Regiment every noun. And then 2 Paladins and the Fey Enchantress. And then over here for the High Elves, did we already go over this? No, we have not. It was the Greenskins we went over. Alright, so they're coming with one unit, 2 units of Silver Helms, 2 Dragon Princes, Ariel the Radiant, a Noble, a Mage with Metal, and then 3 units of Archers, just normal, basic Archers. 3 units of Spearmen, and that seems to be it for the Elven army. Alright, let's go ahead and start. They have these Spider Riders way out on the... Well, Wolf Riders. Never mind, not Spider Riders. Very far away. Black orcs look so cool. Wait. Oh, never mind. I was really lost. It's like, wait, how is there Ordian engagement going on? But no. I forgot it's goblins and orcs and high elves, not, you know, orcs and enemy high elves. You know what I mean. Black orcs are gonna go right into this peasant mob. I immediately crush them unless, you know, the white... Yeah, never mind. There's a line of fighting going on. Spearmen are being able to flank, and spearmen at arms are going to be coming straight around. Don't think... Oh, they're going to go in and then turn. Okay, I see that turn. Those orc boys, I don't think are going to last very long. Dragon Princes are going to charge straight through and go straight for the peasant bowmen. Actually, they're going to be countercharged by the 2 units of Dragon Princes. Let's see. There's a lot of mainline fighting. Goblin Big Boss. That's... Wait. I'm confused. I don't know orc leaders now. But of more... Or was that Gork? One of them. Not Goblin War Boss and then a Goblin War Boss. Okay. Or Goblin Big Boss. It's one of the foots of Morkogork, though. Came crashing down. So I'm just kind of standing there, not really doing much. Same with these spearmen. White Lions of Trace right here were just destroyed. Stone Trolls, all these units coming in, did a huge number. Goblin Big Boss, that's tough. Just shattered immediately. These peasant, I wonder how good peasant bowmen are then. They're gonna get, no, those are allied Dragon Princes. Never mind. But the Forest Goblin Spider Riders are gonna charge into their flank. And also the Dragon Princes as well, who tried to turn to counter them. Wait, so these Goblin Wolf... I am so... I need to pay more attention, I think. These Goblin Wolf Riders were in the corners for a flank. I get it now. It's okay, I understand. Dragon Princes are going to charge right into these Goblin Wolf Riders. Which are going to be charged by more Goblin Wolf Riders. They're going to try to pull out, maybe. No, they're not. Stone Trolls are broken even though they have so much leadership. Which, I don't know. I'm confused by that part. More units are being shattered. What was it? Savage Orcs shattered. And these Silverhelms are trying to take care of these spearmen. Or, not the spearmen. White Lines of Trace, that's who they're targeting. And the, yeah, spearmen, never mind. These Blau Bretonnian heroes charging into a single unit of archers. Okay. I was expecting something more important. He's on a squig. Balance power is heavily in the Orcs and High Elf team, which is Wagenstein and Golden Eagle. Tourney is trying to do as much as they can. Same with the High Elf on other High Elf team, but I'm very sorry about all this yawning, guys. I don't think there's much they can do. Just get, you know, cinematic camera spin. A lot of these orcs are just kind of standing there. They're not needed. Alright. Units rallied immediately, just Dragon Princes, they rallied just to break. You're chasing off this unit of Questing Knight. Over here, orcs are just moving in. I don't know what they're moving into, but yeah, I do believe this fight is pretty much over. There's just so many orcs left that haven't been damaged. Fast forward, another foot of Mork smashing down, or Torque. Quit it! No more yawning. Goblin Fanatics charging in. Oh, Goblin Fanatics spell. The nobles and Ariel are targeting this Orc Shaman, but they have Orc Boys, Stone Trolls, and all that stuff coming in. They're trying to pull them out. Stone Troll tried to hit and miss. They're pulling them into this blob, which then they're just going to immediately get hit in the ear by more Orcs. Silverhelms, not Silverhelm, Archers are moving in. Drachenprintzen is also charging in. I don't think Ariel, the High Elf combo, High Elf and what is that, Bretonnian? Yeah. They did kill the Orc shot on Orc boss. Look at that. Just imagine being in that fight, that's all. Alright. They're just being surrounded by more and more orcs. They still have a unit of black orcs that have not. They've lost some, but not taking too much damage. I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward this. There's not a whole lot more going on. But in the end, I do think that if orcs and high elf combo are gonna win this fight. You know, if they'd stop healing those, they'd actually be able to win. The battle would have been over. But yeah, they're completely surrounded. That's pretty much all that's left of that, and a unit of white lions who are going to immediately be cut off and broken. Yeah, this fight's over. I don't think it matters how skilled you are. You're not going to win this. They keep healing them. And there they go. They're broken. That was a valiant stand from the nobles in Ariel, but it just wasn't enough to win it. It was never enough. And alrighty, guys. I guess that's gonna be it for this, the quarterfinals. So in the end, moving on is gonna be Falcon and Maximus Decimus from Drachenprintzen, Golden Gits, Ice Power's team, which was Tide of Battle, I believe. And then, no, it was not Tide of Battle. It was Deliverance of Pizza. That's who it was. And then Magnus the Melons, aka Definitely Losing, versus Tide of Battle. Yeah, that's going to be it for these replays, guys. And I will see you tomorrow for the semifinals.